Hello everybody and welcome once again to the channel. If you are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on all the bell notifications so you do not miss any update. Today I'm going to walk you through the whole project. We are going to do a quick overview of the website, the different farms and pools we have, the audits and checks to which we have submitted our contracts so far, our partnerships, and we are gonna go through the docs too, so you can get the clearest picture possible. So without any further ado, let's get started. So, I am sure most of you are familiar with the way yield farms choose to display their UI, so you shouldn't have any problem navigating our site since we have tried to make it as user-friendly as possible. Our token is called Iris, and at the time we are doing the recording of this video, the price is at 26 cents. From this button right here, you can easily add it to your MetaMask. Down below, you can see Iris market cap, max supply, and the current TVL on our website. At the bottom right corner, you will see Paladin's and Ragnarok logos, which if you click it, will take you directly to both reviews. We will go through them in a bit. Iris can be bought at QuickSwap or Balancer. In both these websites, you must add liquidity if you choose to stake LP tokens. If you are not familiar with how Balancer LP tokens works, make sure you check the short tutorial we made about. It is actually quite simple. Now let's quickly check the pools and farms that we have added so far, and then let's get into the docs. So right now there's only one farm. It's Iris and Rapmatic. And in the pools tab, we have many more options. Iris pool, Rap ETH, Rap Bitcoin, Rapmatic, Quick, USDC, USDT, DAI, and ICE. We secured two great collaborations with Sandman and Cavian, which links you will be able to find in the description of this video. Many more are already underway, so stay tuned. In the Balancer LPs tab, you will see the pools in which you can stake your Balancer LP tokens. After you create them, you just come in here and deposit them as usual. Within the Charts tab, you will find a handy link to Iris chart in Define or Dex Guru. And over here are links to our Medium, GitHub, and social media accounts. Now let's get into the security aspect of the platform. First, let's see what the Ragnarok review says about our project. For those of you who do not know, doing a KYC with Ragnarok is something all projects can choose to do, but most teams prefer to remain entirely anonymous. This is not our case, since we believe that trust is an important aspect for any DeFi protocol. As you can see, our Ragnarok review was updated 2 times. The first one after we capped the deposit fees to 5%, and the second one after we got the results from Paladin's audit. As you can see here, we have the mark that we have been KYC by the Ragnarok. We are a goose fork, meaning we do not have migrator code, and we are qualified as a low risk platform. You can come in here and get a proper read later if you want on. I would like to go now into the Paladin's audit, which is right here, and if you click in this link, it will open the proper audit. As you can see, 16 issues were found and 16 issues were resolved. In case you didn't know, when Paladin found these errors in our code, we asked the community whether we should delay the launch of the website until these errors were solved or not, and the community voted in favor of delaying it. Once all the issues were fixed, we launched the site with a tight security already in place. On top of Ragnarok review and Paladin audits, we also submitted our contracts to Juggling, where we got a green flag and an elite rank, the highest rank possible based on their standards. As you can see within their docs, from the lowest to the highest rank. If we go all the way down, we see the elite rank, which is the one we got. Here they mention as well that we are good for, there's no migrator code, time lock was added. Now let's talk about Iris tokenomics and let's take a look at our roadmap to properly understand the potential growth we could have in the future. We believe that time moves faster in the world of DeFi than it does in the real world. That's why we have divided our roadmap in weeks and have distributed the features and updates to implement accordingly. IFO, dividends, layer 2, expansion to other blockchains. This is just the beginning and the whole team is debating ideas on how to add more use cases for Iris on a daily basis. The roadmap will be updated as time goes by and features get deployed, so make sure to come and check it oftenly. For example, we already have an idea on how to implement NFTs into our project, however details are still being polished and tweaked here and there to actually call it an idea. Anyway, before bringing NFTs to our project, we are going to focus on all the features already planned in our roadmap. You can take a better look at Iris numbers. As you can see, Iris emission rate is 0.4 per block, and we expect to reach the maximum supply in approximately 6 weeks, reason why we designed our roadmap this way. The idea is to keep the project dynamic and in constant growth during the process. Within our docs, you will also find the light paper which has already been translated to Spanish as well and will be uploaded shortly together with the entire documentation translated into this language. We also had an Ask Me Anything session with Matic News which you will find within our documentation as well and which we have already translated into Spanish too. We will do the same for Medium articles and YouTube videos, and little by little we plan to incorporate content in other languages as well. You can easily find all the contracts within the contracts tag in our documentation, as well as the addresses from the debt wallet, the fee wallets and the buyback wallet. There is also an emergency withdrawal guide that you can use in case the UI is down at any moment. Just follow the steps and look for the right bit number to unstake your tokens. I hope this video helped you understand a little bit more our vision and the way we plan on tackle down our development. We are planning on uploading a video on a weekly basis in order to update you guys on the development and progress of our website, so stay tuned. Thank you very much for staying until the end with me. HermesDefi team wish you all a good day and we'll be in touch.